Hello, girls. How are you? How are you doing? Well, I hope that you are really, really well. And well, for today, um, I have prepared different topics and also different activities, yes, for you to practice what we have been doing so far, right? Entonces, para esta clase lo que hice fue preparar algunas actividades y temas, dos temas diferentes, bueno, en realidad son tres temas, para poder practicar lo que hemos estado viendo y también para aprender algo más. ¿Ok? Well, and well, first of all, um, what I would like to do is to share with you something about last class. Okay. Um, well, so the last class so it is here. So the let me check. I'm again. Ahí voy de vuelta. A ver ahí. La última clase habíamos visto, ¿sí? Que habíamos estado hablando acerca de eh, cómo describir otra persona. Ok, a ver, no lo puedo compartir en este momento. Acá está. A ver, vamos a ver. Intentamos de vuelta. Well, we try again, right? So, here, maybe. Okay, well, good. And what we did at that time was to talk about another person, right? To describe another person. In this case, this was in that case, mm, that was Angelina Jolie, and we said that I'm going to read. She's a beautiful woman. She's tall and slim. She's got a lot of children. She's rich and famous. She's divorced. She was married to Brad Pitt. She's John Boy's daughter. She does some humanitarian actions. And she was born in California, West Coast, USA. Right? Well, okay, some things to take into account in here. First, we give like, in order to describe a person, uh, we give some general information. Okay, and for example, in this case, some general information about her appearance would be that she's a beautiful woman, that she's tall and slim. When we say that she's beautiful, we are expressing our opinion, right? Entonces expresamos nuestra opinión y damos como un marco general a lo que es la descripción. Okay? And then we go to more specific aspects, right? Like that she is tall and slim. And we can also say something about uh, her look, right? The way she looks. Mm, um, Maybe that she's got a long hair, yeah. So she's got long hair, tiene el pelo largo, and we can also say that she's got dark hair. Instead of saying black, we can say dark, yeah, because maybe she doesn't always have uh, black hair. Sometimes she has like lighter hair, so we can say that her hair is dark. Yeah, so she's got And we can say um, she's got long dark hair. Instead of saying black, we say dark. Mm, dark hair. And we can also say that, um, well, the most outstanding characteristics of her look, of her appearance, for example, her eyes and her lips, right? So we can say this way, we can say she's got, or for example, she's got, we can say she's got big blue eyes, or yes, green eyes. I don't know exactly. I think they are blue. She's got big blue eyes. Mm? Or we can say this aspect, we can express this aspect in this way. Her eyes are big and blue, right? So this is another way of expressing this this aspect of her appearance, right? The same uh, with the hair. Instead of saying she's got long dark hair, we can say her hair is long and dark. Hmm? That is another way of saying this, and this will help you not to repeat, like she's got, right? Well, and about her lips, yeah, we can say that she's got full lips. She's got full full lips, right? Okay. After this, we can say something about her occupation, or um, um, her. Let me check. So, her occupation, or maybe some personal information. Okay. So she's got a lot of children. She's rich and famous. Mm? Um, we can say that first that she's an actress, and remember why we use here an. ¿Mm? Entonces, recordemos por qué decimos an y no a. Yeah? So, an is the same as a, but in this case, as this word starts with a vowel sound, yeah, actress, ac, yeah, so this is a vowel sound, es un sonido de vocal. Instead of saying a, we're going to use an, yeah, okay. This is just for you to remember. Eso es para que recuerden algo que ya hemos visto. She's an actress, and, and well, we can also say that that she is rich and famous. Okay, she's rich and famous. So what I'm doing is like putting some order, yeah, to this description. Estoy ordenando un poco la descripción. She's got a lot of children. She's divorced. She was married to Brad Pitt. Um, she is John Boy's daughter. Okay. Um, and in here we can add as it is here. So, what else? Yeah. ¿Qué otra cosa hace? What does she do? Yes, or maybe what does she do in her free time, or maybe important activities that she performs. ¿Ya? Podemos decir, en vez de utilizar does, el verbo hacer, ¿m? Do, también podemos utilizar el verbo perform. Okay? So, in this case, we can say she does some humanitarian actions or activities, or she performs. So it is the same in this case to say performs. ¿Ok? Y le agregamos una S porque estamos hablando de una actividad que se hace regularmente. Entonces, los verbos los expresamos con una S cuando hablamos de otra persona, ¿ok? De lo que hace otra persona. So instead of saying I do, she does or he does. I perform, he performs, she performs, he performs. Okay? Humanitarian action. And I would change this and I will put this maybe at the beginning. Yes, or maybe in here. Yes, she's an actress, she's rich and famous, and then she was born. Okay. So I think it is better to have here the information. So um, she was born in California, West Coast, USA. She's got, or she has got. Remember that whenever we say she's got, as in this case, what we are saying is she has got. So this is the sort of abbreviation. We say in English, this is the short form to say she's got, or this is the, well, now I don't remember, the contracted form, yeah? So we say the short form or the contracted form, yeah? And if we say she has got, we are saying the full form, the complete form, la forma completa, ¿sí? Which is this, has got. ¿Ah? And this means possession. Tiene que ver con lo que tenemos. So we say, I have got, yeah, for example, I have got long hair, yes, long fair hair. In my case, my hair is fair, claro, es claro, es largo el pelo y claro. So this is long fair hair, right? In her case, she's got long dark hair, or she has got, which is not the same as in here, lo cual no es lo mismo que acá, en donde decimos she's a beautiful woman, she's tall and slim. In this case, this contracted form, esta forma que está abreviada, has to do with the verb to be. And that is she is, right? So the full form will be she is. La forma completa sería she is, ¿ok? Pero para decirlo de manera más rápida o más informal, utilizamos el she's, la forma corta. Cuando algo para tener en cuenta es cuando tenemos un examen o cuando hacemos un escrito claro, un escrito formal, ¿sí? En un examen, cuando llenamos alguna planilla, no utilizamos las formas cortas, sino que utilizamos las formas completas, ¿ok? We don't use contracted forms in exams or in informal papers, right? Well, and then let's continue. And well, and in order to make this like more uh, more structured, si queremos seguir una estructura formal, digamos, de una descripción, what we can do is to change this order. And this part, yes, which is like more specific, will be here, following the personal information. Okay, so maybe the first part, yes, will be about her personal information, right? And the second part will be about her look, her appearance, right? Okay. And the last part will have to do with her personality. Yeah. What we think about her personality, because we don't know her. We haven't met her, so we don't know exactly the way she is. No sabemos bien en la forma que, bueno, digamos, la forma que ella es. Pero bueno, podemos imaginar, we can imagine, right? Um, well, her personality. Mm? So we can say she looks, because we are not sure about it. No estamos seguros. Entonces podemos decir she looks, ella se ve. She looks happy. Yes. And we can say she looks happy and maybe lovely. Sí, como que es muy feliz, amorosa. Yes, we can also say that she seems to be. Esto es, parece ser. To be. She seems to be kind. Yes, amable. She seems to be kind and, for example, generous y generosa. Yes, and this may have to do, yes, with the fact that she does some humanitarian actions, for example. Yes, so everything needs to be connected. Tenemos que mantener una coherencia dentro de lo que estamos hablando, ¿ok? O de lo que estamos, a lo que nos estamos refiriendo, right? And that's it. So in this way, our um, our description is like more complete, more structured, yeah. And I'm going to read it, yes, for you to practice it. Entonces la voy a leer para que ustedes puedan practicar también leerla y chequear, to check pronunciation, yeah, and also some intonation. Well, so she's an actress. She's rich and famous. She was born in California, West Coast, USA. She's got a lot of children. She's divorced. She was married to Brad Pitt. She's John Boy's daughter. She performs some humanitarian actions. She's a beautiful woman. She's tall and slim. She's got long dark hair. She's got big blue eyes. She's got full lips. She looks happy and lovely, and she seems to be kind and generous. Okay? Well, so this is uh, the way we can structure our um, our description. Yes, the description of another person. Okay, well, good. Now, um, what I have was something else to share with you for today. And this has to do with a Jamboard. Tiene que ver con un Jamboard. Quizás habíamos estado viendo, pero teníamos que responder las preguntas. The idea was to answer some questions, and I think it is, let me check, I think it is this one. Yes. Well, so we have to wait for a while until it is completely charged. Okay, so we have been working with this. Remember previous lessons? And well, in here, this is what I wanted you uh, to take a look at it and to practice answering the questions. Yeah. Remember, we had here two persons, okay? And here I wrote, or I included, some personal information, yeah, some personal data. And well, so for you to be able, para que ustedes puedan responder las preguntas. For example, let's talk about the boy, and you will be in charge of answering the questions about the girl, okay? Entonces, yo voy a hacer la actividad con este chico, ¿sí? Thomas, he is called Thomas, right? And then you will be in charge of um, answering the questions about this girl whose name is Julia. Well, so let's talk about him. Yeah, hablamos de él. If you have to answer the questions, yes, the first question is, what his full name? What his full name? What is full name? Well, his full name is Thomas Smith. How do you spell his surname? Well, it's Smith. How old is he? Well, so we look in here, yes, we look at here, and we look for the information, which is here. We look for is buscar. We look at es mirar. And if we look for the information, it is here. So how old is he? He is 38 years old. Where is he from? Well, he is from, we have here Manchester, and here we don't have exactly where he is from, But we have here that his nationality is English, yeah? So that he is English. So we can say that um, we can answer to this question, where is he from? He is from England, right? Because this is his place of origin. Where does he live? So we can take this information about the city to answer the question. So where does he live? He lives. He lives. And remember to add the S. He lives. Okay, he lives in Manchester. Where does he live? He lives in Manchester. What does he do? Remember that this question has to do with occupation, profession, job. He's an agronomist, right? When when is his birthday? When is his birthday? So his birthday is on the 25th of May. And we can say his birthday is on May the 25th, or his birthday is on the 25th of May, right? Both ways are accepted, are okay, right? And then what does he, in this case it is he, what does he like doing in his free time, right? What does he like doing in his free time? So let me check in here. I don't know if I will be able to check it. Let me see. Yes, because it is he. And let's separate this like this. Okay. So what does he like doing in his free time? Well, so the answer for this question would be he likes reading comics and going trekking in his free time. Yes? So he likes reading, he likes reading comics and going trekking. Yes? Or he likes reading comics and trekking. Yeah? So you can say to go trekking or just trekking. Yes? Or yes, go trekking or trek. Yes? But I like this better used with go. Yes, like he goes trekking in his free time, or he likes going trekking in his free time. Okay, well, good. So this is the way you should answer these questions and the way you can use this information. Okay, good. And then, yes, for today, I had this, which is part of season 2, yeah. Um, that would be unit number 2, but remember that uh, we agreed on using season, which is like more modern. Es como más moderno, tiene que ver un poco más con el tema de que vemos series y que están divididas en temporadas y episodios. Entonces, bueno, instead of using units, which is rather old-fashioned, como un poco está pasado de moda, digamos, vamos a utilizar season. In season 2, in these English lessons, well, we have this, my daily routine. We have been talking about personal information, giving personal information, or asking for personal information. We have been talking a little about describing a person's appearance and personality. Yeah. about us, acerca de nosotros, and about another person, somebody else, okay, acerca de otra persona también o de otras personas. But now, what we're going to study is, or we're going to learn, is how to talk about our daily activities, daily routines, our regular activities, some permanent activities that we do or we perform, remember? Well, so, and the first question here is, what do you often do in the mornings? Hmm? What do you often do in the mornings? Well, in my case, um, I get up. I get up at about 7:30. Yeah. Then I prepare my breakfast. I have breakfast um, at about 8 o'clock. Then I go to work. Um, I start lessons at 9 o'clock, at about 9 o'clock, and I finish lessons at about 2 p.m. After that, I have lunch. Hmm? So this is more or less what I often do in the mornings. Yeah. So I get up. Get up is levantarse. I prepare I prepare breakfast. Yes, or I make breakfast. That is, bueno, me hago el desayuno. I have breakfast. Tomo el desayuno. And then I go to work. Mm, Me voy a trabajar. Or you can also say I start working. Comienzo a trabajar. I start working. I finish work. Termino de trabajar. And you can say, and then I go back home. If you work outside, yes. Si trabajamos fuera de casa, entonces decimos, bueno, vuelvo a casa, I go back home, or I return home, right? And well, and then I have lunch. Have lunch is almorzar. Como pueden ver, esos serían las distintas actividades. En este caso nos enfocamos en la mañana y siempre va acompañado de la hora. En el caso de la hora, podemos, podemos expresar la hora tanto de la manera tradicional, como la hemos aprendido en la escuela, la hemos estudiado en la escuela, o de manera más informal, que también se usa y se usa comúnmente, que es como la expresé anteriormente cuando hablé de las actividades. Por ejemplo, si digo, yo me levanto a las 7:30, I get up at 7:30, right? At 7:30, 7:30. Or in the traditional way, en la forma tradicional, I may say I get up at 7:30, right? At 7:30. In this case, what I express is the minutes that have passed from that specific time. Yeah. So 7:30. Media hora ha pasado de las 7. Okay. If you want to revise about the time, on YouTube, I have a video, a short video, in which I talk about the time. En donde explico, tengo un video en YouTube donde explico acerca de de la hora y cómo expresar la hora. And then we're going to revise this in class. Yeah. También lo vamos a ver en clase. So, well, and we have here some other some other questions, yeah, but I'm going to concentrate on the first question. Me voy a concentrar en esta primera pregunta que es what do you often do in the mornings, ¿ok? Y voy a escribir la respuesta. I'm going to write the I'm going to write the answer for this question, yeah, and in orange, yeah. Okay, what I said was, lo que dije es, I get up at 7:30. Siempre utilizamos el at para introducir la hora, right? I get up at 7:30. I prepare my breakfast. Pay attention how to spell breakfast. Fíjense bien cómo se escribe breakfast. I have breakfast. I have breakfast at about. Para decir aproximadamente decimos at about 8 o'clock. Remember that en punto decimos o'clock. Then, luego, I go to work. I finish work at 2 p.m. A las 2 p.m. En inglés, lo que hacemos es utilizar el sistema de las 12 horas de reloj y no las 24 horas, ¿ok? As we do in Spanish, right? And then I have lunch. Y luego almuerzo, ¿ok? Entonces, esa sería una forma un poco corta, breve, yes, de poder responder a esta pregunta, ¿ok? The first question, la primer pregunta. Ok. Bueno, entonces, eso ha sido un poco una introducción de lo que es el próximo tema o el tema que vamos a desarrollar. Okay, so this is like a brief introduction of the topic we will be studying, right? And well, and next to this, which is to talk about our own routine, our own activities, daily activities, regular or permanent activities, then we can talk about somebody else, yeah, somebody else's activities, okay? Podemos hablar luego de las actividades de otra persona. En este caso, you will be in charge, in this case, you will be in charge of describing my daily routine, okay? So here we have the teacher's daily routine, right? But I will have to change in here the time I get up. Yes, to get up 7:30 we said. Yeah. Okay. Remember, we can say 7:30 or we can say half past 7, right? Oh, let me check something. Okay. Well, but this will be for our next class. Yes, and well, in next class we will also be working with we'll be working with these questions, right? What do you often do in the mornings? ¿Qué haces a la mañana? What about in the afternoon? ¿Qué haces a la tarde? Yes, and here we need to take into account the different days, the different parts of the day, las distintas partes del día. I need to check in here. Acá corregimos que había un error. A spelling mistake. Spelling mistake. Un error de tipeo. A typing maybe mistake. Where do you often spend your evenings? En la tarde-noche, ¿sí? ¿Dónde usualmente estás o te encontrás? And what about weekends? What about weekends? ¿Qué haces los fines de semana? So let's think about these questions. Let's think about the way you answer these questions. And, well, we will be seeing each other next class. I hope you have a really good week. And please revise uh, all these information and this vocabulary and the way we express our ideas in English, right? Well, so I hope you enjoyed the lesson, and let's see each other next class. Bye bye.